Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Philomena Debe, the CEO Gifted Hands Hair Clinic. Today we are going to be conducting a hair porosity test. But before I do that, I want to tell you more about hair porosity. Hair porosity is the ability of your hair to absorb and retain moisture. And then we have three types of hair porosity. We have the high porosity, we have low porosity, and then we have the normal porosity. So in high porosity, the cuticles of your hair, which is the outermost layer of your hair, are wide and then can absorb moisture, but in return cannot retain moisture. And then in low porosity, the cuticles are closed and then they find it difficult to absorb moisture, thereby leaving your hair oily. And then we have the normal porosity. The normal porosity is that which is in between the high porosity and the low porosity, which the cuticles are tightly bound. Sorry, not tightly bound. They are not too tight and they are not too loose. So as such, they absorb moisture and retain moisture for a longer period of time. And then why do we need to know about porosity? We need to know about the porosity of our hair so that we'll be able to know what to use and then what to avoid. Because the porosity of your hair does a lot when you are about to embark on the journey of making your hair healthy and then grow faster. So with this, you'll be able to know what products you are supposed to use and then the products you are supposed to avoid. So now we are going to be conducting the test. It's a very simple test, a test you can do on your own right in your house. You just get some strands of your hair, but before you get some strands of your hair, you need to wash your hair. You shampoo your hair. As you are shampooing, you know the normal way of washing hair is when after you shampoo the hair, you condition the hair. But in this case, you are not going to condition the hair. You just shampoo the hair and air dry it. Why are you air drying the hair? You are air drying the hair because so that you get a perfect result. Because if you alter the hair with the heat that you are using to dry the hair, either a hand dryer or any form of heat you are using to dry the hair, it may alter the results that you have, and then it will make you to use products which you feel they are good for your hair and they will not be good for your hair. So you have to shampoo your hair first. I did that before coming to conduct this test. So now you get some strands of your hair. It's not much, just like 2 or 3 strands of your hair, which is what I am doing now. I've gotten like 2 or 3. So you drop inside the water. You drop your hair, the strands of hair that you have gotten inside the water. Now you are going to observe these strands of hair for like 2 to 4 minutes. Then if the hair that you dropped into this water goes down the cup, it then means you have a high porosity hair. And then if it floats on top of the water, it means you have a low porosity hair. The reverse is just the case. When the strands goes down, it's high porosity, and when it's up, low porosity. But if it sits at the middle of the water, it then means you have a normal porosity hair. So in our next video, we are going to be discussing high porosity hair, and we'll go on and on until we finish all the porosities that I've mentioned, which I said there are 3. But in our next video, we are going to be discussing high porosity hair. So you endeavor to come with me on this journey because I know that it's going to be useful. Apart from the water, the water test, other ways that you can use to know the porosity of your hair is by the characteristics of your hair. If you know how your hair behaves, then you'll be able to know actually where which characteristics that your hair falls in between. So what I am going to be doing in our next video is I'm going to be telling you exactly the characteristics of high porosity hair, and then I'll also be telling you the products that you'll be using, or the content of the products which you'll be using as somebody that has a high porosity hair. And then we'll go on and on till we finish treating all the hair, the porosities that we have in our hair. So for those of you who are just coming in, you endeavor to click the red button and subscribe to this channel, and then on your notification button so that whenever we drop a video you will be notified. And for those of you that actually watched but did not subscribe, you can still do well by subscribing to this channel and then still turning on your notification so that whenever a video is dropped you'll be notified, because I am going to be telling you so much that you need to know about your hair, and I think it's going to be very important. Thank you. See you some other times.